feeling about this.
This is where the fun begins.
Yo, what's up, chat? Welcome back to another Monday Nerd Theory stream. We hope you guys are doing well. Josh and I kind of want to play some video games today.
Yeah.
So we might cut tonight's episode a little short, and then we're going to head over to our gaming channels, our live channels. But we'd love it if you guys headed over there, and we're gonna game with each other.
Yeah. There's this new demo out today that I'm super hyped on. I told Theory about it. Some of you guys might know about it, Dark and Darker. It's a very challenging game, so there'll probably be a lot of rage and a lot of, like, if we get out, I haven't gotten out of the dungeon one time. So if we get out, that's going to be a success for me.
Just noticed.
What?
Is this food or is that white?
Do you have drool on you,
Or do I have silver hair?
Are you going gray?
Am I going gray?
You might be going gray, dude.
I'm bald and going gray.
Dude, it's the Star Wars. It's giving you all this stress, dude. I swear to God, I pulled a gray, or Elisa pulled a gray hair out of me a couple of weeks ago.
At least she pulled a hair out of you.
True, I guess. Yeah. True. Yeah, it could be the Star Wars turning your hair is gray.
Star
Man.
Wars,
What do you think?
Well, we don't have too much news here in Star Wars land this week.
Yeah.
But did you watch The Bad Batch?
I did. I liked the Gungi episode. Also, I think the Zepho episode came out between the last time you and I talked or did the show rather. And I like both episodes. I kind of have this thing though, where even the Gungi episode, I'm not like, it didn't feel like filler per se. It's not filler. That's not the right way to say it. But we're not like cooking with gas. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we had that one episode with Crosshair and
Cody.
Yeah. And I mean, dude, that was cool. Gas. Yeah, like that was one of the best animated Star Wars episodes that they've ever done. And then, we kind of take a step back, and I don't know. I guess I'm at this place with Bad Batch where I'm happy that it's out and it's a fun thing to do every week and like have a little bit of Star Wars, because otherwise there'd be literally nothing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I guess somebody told me in chat the other day that the only episode that Dave wrote and direct was the first season, or the first episode of season 1.
Really? Oh, I didn't. Yeah. I don't know.
And that makes a lot of sense, because that is far and away like the best episode. One. Yeah. And so it's weird, man. We're at this place where like Dave has kind of moved on, and he's doing way bigger things now than just running animation, including making Ahsoka, but not limited to, right?
Yeah.
And it's just an interesting time, because I don't know that anybody's really like replaced him in the animation department. Like, Bad Batch is cool, but it's kind of a little bit of a step down, I would say, from like Rebels and Clone Wars and those shows.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of potential with the characters it can cover, but I kind of feel like all these shows are sort of the same, where they just get into the same sort of, get into some trouble, leave the ship, get back together, successfully pass the mission by the skin of their teeth, and then get back together on the ship, and then, next day. But the episodes that really do hit, like the Crosshair Cody one, really fun.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, the Gungi one, I don't think was filler, but it's like, if you're going to do filler, that's how you do it.
Sure. Yeah. That's a good point. What do you think? What's up with Omega? Like, what do you think they're gonna do with that character to like give her an arc? Because like right now, she's literally just always messing stuff annoying up, and she's like, I get what they're doing with the character, right? She has this heart of gold, and you're juxtaposing this cruel world with the Empire taking over with like this person of a heart of gold.
Yeah.
But like, what's the deal, man? Like, when's she gonna learn that she can't? Like, she literally every episode is like her screwing the mission up,
Yeah,
So
yeah, she puts her nose into things. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they're probably taking maybe an Ahsoka route where eventually she's super. Let me switch you so you're not. There we go. Yeah, so they're probably gonna do an Ahsoka thing where people will like her eventually. I mean, she's not hateable.
No, I don't hate her.
I guess she's hateable. but
she's annoying.
she's annoying, right? And I think
Yeah.
that's the sweetness in her character. But it's the Bad Batch. It's not Mandalorian or Ahsoka, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, true. It's kind of just like a little hold you over sort of thing. And again, I think there is hope that like the end of the season will sort of pop off, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it always does. Yeah.
yeah, it feels like they could be leading to some really, really cool stuff, and they're almost like just kind of biding their time, like just really doubling down on the differences in the team and really Omega's rose-colored glasses way of looking at things.
Right.
So, that's
maybe
cool.
maybe they're going to give her some force sensitivity. I mean, there's got to be a reason she's special in some sort of way. And she is Boba's sister, so
Yeah. I would just really like to see her kind of take a couple L's, because keeps getting kind of bailed out by the rest of the team.
Yeah.
So it would be cool if she took a couple L's and maybe learned a little bit and became a little bit just more aware and ready for combat or whatever, because as it stands, she's just a major liability. And even she knows it.
Yeah,
She's
she
even
is.
saying it. Like in every episode,
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, I'm just screwing everything up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Teak."
Yeah, I think Echo knows it too. That's why he mentioned it. And then she's, an episode.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Yeah.
did we talk about this a few weeks ago? Where remember when the Kenobi show was coming out, and it's like one of the Lucasfilm employees or something that were like tweeting. They were like, "We can't wait for you to meet Reva," and me and Mark just laughed our asses off at that tweet. We're like, "We can't." Like, we're waiting for the Kenobi show.
Yeah, right.
We're looking forward to Kenobi and Anakin and Obi-Wan and freaking Vader. And
Yeah.
we don't care about. So, anyways, now anytime they like post like a character that we know nothing about that like makes an entrance for like 2 seconds, we're just like, "Can't wait for you to meet Fee. Can't wait for you to meet Sid."
Yeah,
like-
man. I don't know. It's just wild, dude.
Yeah,
Star Wars
somebody-
is such a weird, it's in that sort of weird spot, of course. And yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you this. This is the one thing, right? When there's like absolutely no Star Wars news, at least that means they're not doing something absolutely goddamn ridiculous, which is like
they're
that. We had a
working
couple
on
of those last year. I know, right? There were a little bit here and there, a little bit here and there, but like nothing so egregious as like, the $5,000 hotels or like that $5,000 shot or,
oh, geez.
name your thing that they did last year.
I can't believe
So
that.
yeah,
Apparently
it's still pretty wild.
they slashed the prices for the hotel.
Yeah, they slashed the prices. They also canceled a bunch of them. I mean, look, it's no surprise. I don't think that it's not doing well. It's wildly overpriced. The value proposition just isn't there. It seemed like kind of a half-baked idea from the start because it's like, you have this vacation, but then there's like this checklist of stuff that if you really want to get the most out of it and you're paying so much that you're like pressured to do that, but that doesn't really feel like relaxing or vacation. I don't know. I think that from the outset, I think that it was conceptually done in a very bad way, and hopefully they can maybe rework it. Bring in other characters. Maybe they'll, I don't know, dude. Do Grogu, because why not put Grogu on everything? So yeah, I think with Bob Iger coming back and the rumors of Kathy stepping away sometime this year, yeah. We're at a point, you know what I mean? We're at a point where things are changing, hopefully changing for the better. And we're just gonna have to kind of wait and see. But like you said, like there's Mando, there's Ahsoka, there's still stuff that we're all really excited for that I think is gonna be fire. Survivor, of course, got delayed a little bit. That's kind of a bummer.
I know, dude. I know. What do you think the reason is?
I mean,
Perfecting the
honestly,
game
dude,
in 6 weeks? Come on.
yeah,
Come
well,
on.
that's the thing. Like, they're probably either they're gonna delay it again because if it really needs the work, like it needs the work. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so they could delay it again, or they delayed it for some other reason. Like maybe Lucasfilm or who knows? It could be any number of things. But
Do you think it's a marketing thing?
I mean,
I
it
mean,
could be.
it's coming out right at the end of Mandalorian. Or is it because Cal Kestis perhaps could be in the Mandalorian and I don't know.
I mean, look, I would love to think that because like that's the way I, as a fan, like these things and like like the connection and like surprises here and there. I thought it was such a missed opportunity for him not to be in Book of Boba last year and for them to just tie some thread that then would fall into the other movie. I mean, for God's sakes, Cal literally was there and broke into that same facility the same exact way, like a year before Obi-Wan did or whatever. So yeah, like there would have been sick, just some kind of even more of a mention of him or whatever. And then you have the BD droid and Mando. It seems like they're teasing him up. So yeah, maybe. I mean, that would be great, dude. If he dropped in Mando and tied into the game. So far, Bad Batch is actually the only show that's directly tied into the game. They tied into it in the first year with the Miners Guild, and in this season they tie in with the Zepho.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like I'm all for that. I want to know more about the Zepho and that crazy beast, whatever that was.
Yeah.
But it's we'll just have to see. It seems like what's a priority for some of the creative over there is just not a priority for Kathy, or for whatever reason. Because if it was, she would push it and she would make it happen. So
yeah, there seems to be a bit of a lack of consistency with which direction they want to go, but I guess that makes it fun because they can go into so many different ones and then cover something else later and drop it and then whatever.
Yeah.
We have a big super chat tonight from Stezo for life, and a bit of a sad one. He says, "Hey guys, glad you're back. Last Monday was tough for me as I had to say goodbye to my 21-year-old cat Cositas. She was amazing and a Star Wars fan too. She would sit with me during all the watch parties, but now is one with the Force. I miss her." We're really sad to hear that, man. We know she is watching over you, and it's never easy when a pet dies, best friend dies. So
yeah, man,
we're sorry to hear that, man. And we hope when you do watch the watch parties or any Star Wars thing, she's right over you.
Force ghost, like right on your shoulder, man.
Yeah, Darth Maul style with the cloak. Just
yeah. No, yeah, that is sad, man, for sure.
What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Glad you guys could join the stream. So we're probably going to answer a few soupies, and then we're going to head over to the gaming channel and have some fun, play some video games. So I linked it down below. There's Josh's live stream channel, which is the Den of Nerds Live, and then there's mine, which is Theories Arcade. Matthew says, "Hey Theory, what's up? What do you think about Gungi and Omega both? Gungi and Omega show both of them could be teens and go off. Yeah, that could be fun. I mean, we could even get that in the Bad Batch, 16 episodes. I mean, there's got to be room for adventures there."
I did like seeing Gungi. I mean, of course, man. Like that's dope, and yeah, there's a lot of like good elements there. But yeah, use them some more.
Yeah, yeah, he's a cool character. We don't see Wookiee Jedi all that often.
No, Ariana says, "Hey guys, heard a rumor that KK interfered with Book of Boba Fett and John almost quit Star Wars because of that. Do you think that's true or made up?" It feels made up. I haven't heard anything that would support that, but I think we can all agree that it feels like John was not. I don't know. It just doesn't feel up to the standard of John when what he would normally do. The show Book of Boba Fett definitely felt rushed, other than the Mando episodes. The Mando episodes seemed like that's all they cared about. And then they kind of
seems like that's where the money went.
That's where all the money went, and they just let Rodriguez like do a little Boba thing, and then kind of tied it to Mando at the end. There's a story there for sure. I just don't know that that's it. Like, why would KK interfere? You know what I mean? And then like, why would John quit? Like, he's a producer. He's still a producer on it.
Yeah, but maybe that she's like not letting him flex and do what he wants to do creatively. So perhaps there's.
I mean, it's possible.
I mean, that's just
put 2 Mando episodes in a Boba show,
right?
So I feel like that's not a Kathy decision, right?
No, I like to think that that maybe is a false rumor, and that John actually has a lot more pull with his shows than people think. But I wouldn't put it past Kathy. She seems to be, kind of the emperor over there and controlling everything.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that something wonky happened. Why was Mando off for 2 years? Like there's something wonky for sure, but I just don't think that's it.
Yeah. Theory. Wow. Nick Gillard. Amazing interview. No high ground. Blew my mind. And the extended Maul Qui-Gon fight scene. Wow. Just wow. And Josh still looking like earlier. Still looking good like earlier.
Woo woo.
Yeah, dude. That was an amazing interview. Had a great time. If you haven't seen the interview, chat, go ahead and check it out. It is now live, 54 minutes long, with the Nick Gillard, the man behind the prequel trilogy. And he came up with literally the best fight scene in all of movie history with Anakin and Obi-Wan. So
yeah,
go check it out. A lot of really cool stuff in there. that he talked
Hell
about. And check out his channel called Gillard Stunts. What's up, Patrick? What's up, Malcolm? What do you think about Ray coming back with Grogu? You know what I think about Ray. I've had enough of it. Don't really want to see it. But if that's the direction they want to take, then well, we're going to commentate about it, and hopefully it's going to be good. You know,
Yeah, we'll see what direction they go with that. I hope they have something clever planned. I hope it's not just like she's back and it's just Ray like we've always known her.
You know what we are? We are like that dude at the end of a wakeboard, and we're not in control at all. We're just trying to navigate the freaking wave. I mean, the boat wants to pull this way. We're going,
yeah, true,
so
true.
If they want to bring Ray back with Grogu, I mean, all right.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's all kinds of ways that could go. You know, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Thanks, Chase. I loved it too, man. He's a really fantastic guy.
Going through some rough times right now. Thank you both for being awesome and real over all these years. Oh, man. No worries, bro. And is that on your knee? Is that a Darth Vader? Is that above his knee or on his knee?
I think it's above his knee. That's pretty painful.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty painful. Well, we all go through rough times, man. We're glad you can hang out with us for a little bit. We hope you join the gaming channel tonight and hang out with us and game, shoot the shit a little bit.
Be mindful of your thoughts, Anakin. They betray you.
Just remember.
I keep getting a comment from your channel that I want something from you. Is it real?
No.
I DM'd you on Insta, but I'm confused. How do I see if it's
no?
legit?
It's this. I've addressed this a few times on my stories on Instagram. So, people. It's not even people. It's just bots, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
They do this with a whole bunch of channels like Mr. Beast and much.
They do it on everybody now.
Everybody.
They do it on everybody. Yeah, it's crazy.
So they try to pose as the person, and then they say you won something. So I will never do a giveaway because I will never give you guys any. No, I'm kidding. If I ever do something, it'll be a giveaway during a live stream.
Yeah.
And if there is no check mark, like this is the only account I use. If there's no check mark, a verified check mark that says Star Wars Theory, then it's not me.
And you don't use Telegram, right?
I don't use Telegram.
Yeah,
I would
they
never,
always ask you to do Telegram. I'm like, I don't do Telegram. I'm like, this.
Yeah.
It's.
I'd never ask you guys for your numbers or anything. So it's spam. Don't fall for it. I've tried to delete so many of them, but they just
it doesn't work. Yeah, they just keep. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You can even ban the words, and they'll just get around it.
I have banned the words. Yeah.
Yeah. It's nuts, dude.
I don't think. Yeah.
I don't think the system works.
It certainly does not.
No.
Theory. Any predictions on tomorrow night's episode of The Bad Batch? It's called The Clone Conspiracy. You think we'll see Palp?
So we're gonna get 2 episodes tomorrow night, and I'm pretty excited for it. Actually, 2 episodes.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good.
Okay.
To see. Yeah.
Clone Conspiracy. I'm down.
Yeah.
Maybe it has to do with Grogu, some.
Maybe. Hope nothing but the best for everyone. What's up, Javier? I'm gonna check on the puppy because I think he might have escaped. So.
Oh my God! Check on the puppy. I'm gonna show everybody.
Guys, you want to see the new puppy? You want to see the new puppy?
Yeah, bring the puppy on.
All right.
Showroom Sabers says, update on Sabers. Hope all is well with Kiddo and Doggos, boys. Much love for you both. Thanks for keeping Star Wars alive. Hillard interview was sick AF. Yeah, I still got to check out the Hillard interview, man. I am excited to check it out. I want to show you. Oh, geez. I want to show you guys the sick statue I got, though. I showed this off on my stream a little bit, but look at this Vegeta. Guys, that's Majin Vegeta as a wounded samurai. It is legit the dopest figure I own. Like, oh my God, bro. Look at this puppy. He's whining.
I think
he's going crazy. Yeah.
I don't think he likes the lights. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
You're okay, buddy.
Okay.
You're okay, buddy. You just scared?
You're all right. You're okay.
Oh my God.
You're okay.
You're okay, little buddy. Oh no. Yo, he's going nuts. Sounds like Liam.
All right, he's had enough. He's had enough.
Wow. It's a cute dog.
I don't think he likes the computer because anytime he's near a screen, he's just like not happy.
Yeah. The boy puppy had a fear of TVs for a while. When we first brought Luke home, he was afraid of the TV for a while. We had to like figure that out. He'd like hide behind the couch and stuff. Cute dog though. I like the name Loki too. That's really cool. Oh, apparently my dogs out there are looking for the other dog behind the TV because my wife has a stream on in the living room. So like our dogs heard his dog, and now my dog's like looking behind the TV for this dog that it heard. Yeah. Oh, you got an escape in Bismo. Nice. Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to get Hogwarts Legacy until Friday, but I am excited. It does look very cool. It does look very cool. Yo, my dog was looking for your dog behind the TV.
Really?
Yeah, when she heard him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like computers.
Yeah, my boy was afraid of TVs when we first brought him home for a while. He didn't get it. He was like, "No, like what is that?"
Yeah, he's too young. He's too young.
He'll adapt. He'll learn.
Yeah, I mean, last night he chilled with me while I was editing the video in the computer room, but it's all dark in the other one. So maybe he likes one, but anyways. I was just thinking about your beautiful bald head and got me thinking, would you be great for a Darth Bane cosplay? You got the perfect face body. Oh, thanks, Mega Thick Gong.
Dang, Mega Thick Gong. Somebody's thirsty tonight, eh, Mega Thick?
Yeah. Thanks, Mega Thick. Appreciate that.
You boys have to watch that Obi-Wan AI telling Luke and Ahsoka video. Absolutely hilarious for Luke Ahsoka. Sounds just like Obi-Wan. Okay, I've not heard of this. What is this?
They have AI video now. That's crazy.
Oh, bro, have you seen the AI Asmongold? I just watched it today. It's ridiculous, dude.
AI
it's actually pretty good already.
What is it?
Do you know who Asmongold is?
No.
Oh, he's a streamer. He's like World of Warcraft. You don't know Asmongold, bro? Bro, he's like this absolute degenerate that is also one of the biggest streamers on the planet.
Really?
And yeah, he just massive, dude. His YouTube channels, his streaming is massive. And like he lived with his mom for like a long time. She recently passed and he's, lives in her house or whatever. But he just lived with his mom, just plays video games, like is a total degenerate, just drinks Dr. Pepper all the time, like doesn't really take care of himself. He doesn't really give a fuck. Like he's awesome.
What's his name?
Asmongold. ASMON Gold. And he just reacted to a video where these other streamers were asking the Asmongold AI questions. It was shocking.
Kind of looks like Jared Leto.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess he does. Yeah. He's like super animated, dude. I love Asmongold. He's awesome.
Oh, yeah, he plays a lot of WoW. That's cool.
He used to be, he was like the biggest World of Warcraft streamer. And then like he had all this like beef with the game and stuff. And it's like a whole, like there's more to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good. He's on Twitch because I see a YouTube, but
yeah. What his YouTube crushes, I only watch him on YouTube. I don't really watch his streams, but he streams and basically they farm his streams for like YouTube content.
Smart.
Yeah.
That's cool. Good for him. Yeah. Love that interview with Nick Gillard. Thank you, Suleiman, for watching. Yeah, I think that's my favorite interview. I really loved it.
That's awesome, man. I feel like Lucasfilm completely underestimates the potential for animated projects. They could be mind-blowing all the time if they just gave them care. So it's interesting that you say that because, like, I hear you, but at the same time, like, I think for us as fans, we really, really like them. But it's interesting to me that they don't compete on the same level as some of these other animated shows or like other made shows. So like, what's the show? The League of Legends one. Have you seen this one? It's on Netflix.
Arcane.
Yes, Arcane. Have you watched it? Have you seen the show?
I haven't watched it. No, I was looking at the animation stock
for your thing. Right. So Arcane is like critically acclaimed. It's like a big fucking deal, dude. Like people like they put it kind of in a separate category. And it's weird to me that like Bad Batch and some of these other, things don't like get that same level of love. It's almost like the Star Wars animated stuff doesn't get the love. And I don't know why. Like maybe he's right. Like maybe the Canceled Ninja's right. And they just need to like go all in on it. I don't know.
I would love
I
if
mean,
they did. Yeah.
Clone Wars was big though. Clone Wars was like,
Dude,
but that was kind of a different time. You know what I mean?
and Tales of the Jedi was one of their greatest projects.
It was a masterpiece.
Yeah.
But it didn't get watched enough. That's the thing. Like it just didn't get watched enough, and maybe it'll have long tail, over time. But I think I agree. I think it's a masterpiece
because it was
it's
too
so
short.
good.
Way
It
too
is pretty short, but it's like an hour chunk.
Yeah, but like when they're used to metrics of dropping, a 20 to 30-minute episode every single week,
True.
it builds, it builds like a swelling factor, I like to think of, or like like an infection factor. Like over time, it just grows and grows and grows. People talk about it, and it just swells. So you'll hate the swelling, and it just does its own thing, but just with the process of time. So I think that they kind of kicked themselves in the booty with that by making it so short and dropping it all at once, because it was an amazing, amazing, amazing production.
Yeah, that's true. Because like Arcane is like hour-long episodes, and it's like I think it's at least 10 of them. And when the second season even gets close, people will go back and watch that first season. So that's where you get a lot of those metrics. Like there's this really interesting statistic, Nielsen, which we talk about their numbers all the time, like with like Andor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they did their top 15 shows of last year, right? And it's pretty much all Netflix except 2 shows from Amazon, actually. Rings of Power and The Boys.
The Boys.
Yeah, and it's like so interesting that nothing Disney Plus, not a single, like you would think maybe when Boba Fett was coming out, Mando, because Mando has like 2 seasons of like solid, you know what I mean? Like very solid seasons. But Boba didn't really push people to go back and revisit Mando.
People
You know
come
what I
around
mean?
for Mando because you don't need to even watch Star Wars to watch that show, and
Right.
so it brings a lot of people in that sense, which is nice. But it's unfortunate because it kind of really does hit sort of a broader field of fan, because you don't need to know much about Star
Yeah.
Wars. You can just watch it. It's very watchable.
Yeah,
So
true.
it doesn't trail over into Tales of the Jedi kind of thing, or it just kind of like stops at Mando.
Mhm.
There's a little bit, but there ain't all that many people being like, "Oh, Tales of the Jedi." Like, no, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Grogu."
Mhm.
I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah. I would just hope that with this year, with Mando 3 coming out and hopefully being really good, I would really love to see The Mandalorian in that list at the end of this year.
Yeah.
Because I think from Disney's perspective, like, this is what's so crazy, dude. They have all these subscribers, but they're losing money each quarter, and none of their big shows are breaking really any numbers. You know what the number one watch show on Disney Plus is? The Simpsons.
oh wow."
Yeah, and then like beyond that, it's like animated and like stuff for kids. It's kind of like a babysitter app, and like
Mhm.
it's just interesting because they want to leverage, Marvel and Star Wars. Obviously, I want those things to be awesome, but they are just not. They're not there. They're not at the level of The Boys. You know what I mean? Like they're just not, and it's like hopefully
Because
they
the Boys
change that
pushes
around.
boundaries. The Boys is fresh and new. The stuff that like She-Hulk was just not
No, it's
exciting.
goobly glob. Yeah,
It was just horrible. And
She-Hulk doesn't even know what show it wants to be.
no,
You know what I mean? Like it's all over the place. It's crazy.
no. So maybe they'll have some luck with their Deadpool movie coming out.
Yeah, or like X-Men stuff.
Yeah, but then
But
again,
Mando has that shot though. Mando has that shot. Like if they
Mando
nail
has
it
that
with this next season, because people will go back and rewatch episodes of Mando.
yeah, I'm gonna do a rewatch of the whole thing.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Like I'm gonna start tonight. I think Ahsoka will also bang pretty good.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I think so too. The only problem there is it's just one season. So is it going to be able to compete against The Boys? It's going to come out with another season this year. People are going to go back and watch all of those, right? Netflix, like Cobra Kai. Like the moment a Cobra Kai season comes out, it creates just massive from like people just go back and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, like they're just a little behind, it feels like,
They're out of touch.
Yeah.
They're out of touch. And this is something that Nick explained in the interview, is that that when it was with George, it was just one investor, it was one dude, right?
Mhm.
Whereas now it's Disney, where they're a little more. They're trying to get the most bang for their buck. So usually when you're following the money and not so much the story, in my opinion, you're not going to be getting the same result.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree.
Yeah. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you, man.
Garrett says, might not be true, but I saw a report that Favreau threatened to leave if KK didn't stop meddling with the Star Wars shows. Said she was a reason why Grogu was put in the Book of Boba Fett, and when he didn't want it.
Wow, really?
Yeah, but like, where's that coming from? Is that like Doomcock or something? Because like, that's not a reliable source. Like, I'm sorry to say, like, maybe the future ruler of Earth, but he's not an actual insider, So I don't know, man. That seems a little far fetched to me.
Every time I hear that name, man, I just want to say
Doomcock.
It's such a epic handle. I wish I thought of that.
It is a pretty good handle, and it's honestly not a bad idea either.
Do you call him Doom, or do you call him, the other half of that?
Mr. Cock.
Mr.
Yeah, that's.
What was that noise?
They call me Mr. Cock. It's Puma, Mr. Pig, but with Mr. Cock. All right, anyway. They can't all be winners here. Okay? They can't all be winners.
Got too many animals in my house now.
You're
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Zoo over there. Yo, I want to show you this. I already showed you a little, but bro.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, too cool.
By the way, I have that. If you ever want, I can go into that store and see if there's anything you want. I can ship it up to you.
Dude, I've been trying to get the freaking Manga Dimensions figures.
Manga Dimensions?
So cool. They're so cool. Yeah.
Is that like a particular type of fig?
Yeah, you remember the Vegeta I showed you that had that cool art or the paint job?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a whole series of them. They got like every character.
Okay, yeah.
There's some on eBay for like $500-$600. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
T-Money, I don't know what that is. Outer Banks season 3. I don't know what that is.
Me either.
Oh, Veeds.
The Veeds. He's in New York now.
Oh no, I see his posts. Looks good.
Yeah, it's good for him. Honestly, think we'll see Mace Windu come back soon. Don't know why, but the fans would love it. Dave wants to give the fans what they want. Much love. Oh, that'd be sick, dude.
Much love, bro. We hope you're enjoying the New Yorks.
The New York.
Have a slice for us.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, New York pizza's great.
Is it? I've never been. Never been to New York.
Yeah. A couple of places that do a margarita that'll just make you believe in God, bro. It's like, oh.
This is the third message about this.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, my answer is going to be the same. I just don't look. I follow this stuff like at I run multiple channels called the Den of Nerds. I literally follow this stuff to an obscene degree. I'm not saying I get everything for sure, but I'm just saying that that's not on my radar at all. I've not heard that from anybody reliable.
If he follows it like Clovis on Padme.
Goddamn right I do.
Wagwan boys.
There's
me
no
happy
danger at all.
fi see ya and that. What's up, D-Man?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
From the programmer's perspective, 6 weeks of tweaking is way more time than you might think. It can make a night and day difference. Let them cook. Okay. But I'm kind of just saying, and all due respect, David, it's your speciality, but I just feel like 6 weeks is really not that much time. I mean, I guess it's enough for like a polish or whatever, but
we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Grogu saved by an Inquisitor. One did save a baby, or a bounty hunter, a young Boba, Aura, Cad. Either of the two sent by big homie Palpatine. Yeah, I would, it'd be kind of cool if, I know this wouldn't happen, but it'd be kind of cool if Maul saved him and then made him his apprentice for a little bit. But I think it's probably Barriss.
Are you gonna would it be cool at all if like Grogu leads to Snoke?
No. Like they took his blood and
yeah,
that's what I thought.
And like made Snoke like via.
I'm just over it. I'm really over the sequel trilogy. I'm really over like trying. Like for years, I tried to make sense of it because I thought it was I thought it was like George, like the way they would handle it, but nope, negative. What's up, Arlo? Thanks,
What
dude.
up,
Glad you
man?
enjoyed the
Nice
interview.
fish. Got blocked by Wikipedia for calling them out about the he them pronouns. So disgusted with Disney. Yeah, I don't know too much about that. I know that the thing that I saw was, and I had no idea about this, but did you know that apparently Sam Maggs wrote a story that like made Luke Skywalker gay or bi
Did not
in
know
it?
that.
Yeah. That's like so wild to me. Like I just like what's the why? Like what's the what's the thought there? I
They
just
seem
don't
to have a
understand it.
fascination with who the character loves versus the character itself. I myself am more focused on the latter. I care more about the character, and who they love behind doors. Irrelevant. I don't care. So George established it a certain way. What's the reason for changing it?
Yeah, it's just weird, man. Some of these people I feel like are very trolly and they just want to like, shit stir or like go into a fandom and like try to like just recontextualize everything for the sake of recontextualizing it. It's just
There seems
super
to be
weird.
an odd obsession with the sexual preference of characters, and I think that couldn't be more irrelevant to a character's storyline. Like,
Depending on the story, of course, for sure. But
yeah, sure, but I mean, like, I
'cause
don't
the story of
care.
like Harvey Milk is like that's different. Like, because that's a
Who's that?
guy that was Harvey Milk was a activist for like gay rights. And so like if you were doing a movie about him, like of course it's
Oh
central
well,
to the
yeah. Well, I
character.
mean, I'm not
You know
talking.
what I mean?
I'm just talking about Star Wars characters. I mean, it's like you know what? Do what you want to do. I just make the character cool. Make the character have a good character arc. Make it relatable in terms of its trials and tribulations and its failures and successes, and that it can, like Rocky. You fail and then you work hard, and that's it. And you
Yeah, for sure,
prevail.
man. It's weird. I don't like the pronoun thing to me is kind of like a non-starter. Like I just like I don't care so much that they're adding that to the respective characters. I guess where I would maybe take issue with it is like if they're doing it and then trying to like change the character in some way. So like the they them would maybe presumably do that. I to be honest with you, I don't even fully understand that whole like argument or like the rationale behind that. It obviously matters to a lot of people, but to me it's like I'm not going to get mad that like a public page is doing something that's very normal nowadays, depending
Well,
your mileage may vary on how you feel about that.
Wikipedia is a fan page, and they're entitled to do whatever they want.
Yeah, and I think it'd be silly to attack them for it, like what?
Or I didn't know is anyone attacking them?
I don't think so, but like, this guy's saying he got blocked for calling them out. I don't know, like maybe you were just kind of being a douche and they blocked you because they didn't want to hear it.
Or maybe they're just intolerant of hearing anyone else's opinions. I don't know. I would have to know more about the situation, and frankly, I don't care to because it's just not my interest. I just rather focus on Star Wars, and
yeah, it feels
they
like
can do
culture
whatever they wanna
war,
do.
like low hanging fruit kind of stuff.
Look, make Anakin whatever you want to make him. At the end of the day,
Just make
cool
him
character.
badass.
Yeah, just a cool character, and that's
Just make him
really
cool.
all I focus on. That's all I care about.
Make him powerful with the Force.
Yeah, I don't care about his sexual preference. I don't care about his pronouns. I don't care anything else. I just want him to be a cool character because that's how you define people, not based on who they love in the bedroom or who they define themselves as. So that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Stezo. I love cats, but I'm allergic.
Thoughts on Fire says, does Darth Sidious and Sith in general believe that they are in the right? Do they realize that they are the baddies? May the Force be with you. What do you think about that?
No. I think they think they're in the right, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And I think they kind of revel in the fact that the Jedi are so dogmatic and righteous that they think that they have it all figured out. And Palpatine's like, they really don't. They're only seeing one aspect of the Force, and that's just not how it's supposed to be.
Well, Palpatine is a particularly interesting individual in this conversation because, he talks about like a lot of the stuff he says to Anakin in Revenge of the Sith is like actually kind of compelling. Like where he says, to understand the great mystery, you have to understand all aspects. Like that's actually true. You know what I mean? Like I believe that. The difference I think is that Palpatine is clearly so selfish and his desires are so important to him that like other people's suffering and the pain and like things of that nature don't matter to him, right? So in that way he is evil, but I believe he probably thinks he's doing the right thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Same with Anakin. About
Mhm.
peace, freedom, justice. Kathleen Kennedy is what's wrong with Star Wars, and she needs to. When she goes, the sooner the better. Yeah, she needs to leave Lucasfilm.
She needs to leave, but I think she might leave a big old stinky fart in the offices before she goes.
I sure he has.
Started a Star Wars podcast because of your influence. It's called the 716th Attack Legion. Would love to have some feedback from you, Theory. Also a big fan. I'll tell you my feedback. That's a cool name.
Let me see. Let me search it right now, man. 716.
716th Attack Legion. I like that.
Oh, cool. Okay, 9 subscribers. Is that you? 716 Attack Legion pilot. 10 days ago, 42. 10 days ago. You should be making videos every other day, man. Get on it.
Yep, bro. Get on it.
Yeah, I mean, branding is cool. I would come up with like a nice little banner, and your logo's neat. So, yeah. Keep going with it.
Keep going, bro.
What would you have done with 7 and 9? Oh, I can go into that in a long video. I would
Georgia stuff would have been good.
It would have been. I would have started off with Luke continuing on his journey. It wouldn't have been too far off from episode 6. He would have been a little bit older, but he wouldn't have been, with the massive beard and everything. We would have made him look a little bit younger. He'd still have his darkish hair, maybe a little bit of silver in there, and Kylo Ren's still a cool character, but I would have had him still at the temple, and there would have had to have been a much bigger antagonist than Palpatine. And I really do think that Darth Plagueis would have been a really interesting venture into that world. But I also feel like maybe even Darth Plagueis is like someone beyond Darth Plagueis who's just ancient and been alive for a long time. Like Tor Valum, who was in Colin Trevorrow's episode 9 script, which would have been cool. But at the end of the day, I really like George's idea of Darth Maul coming back and Luke putting together a new temple, new students, and Darth Talon and this and that. And I think it would have been cool. Yeah. Would have been great to see Ray Park again.
True. Enjoy the content. You guys bring positivity to the community. I can't accept Disney's canon because of how they treated George Lucas and iconic characters. Totally get it, man.
Yeah. We understand.
Totally get it.
Yeah. Look, nobody, well, at least in my opinion, agrees with what they've done with George's, sequel trilogy treatment and all that. And that he said, they said, we're going to use his stuff. We're going to take inspiration from it and blah, blah, blah. And they just never use it. And ultimately he was fed up in the end. And I will never respect them for the way they treated him. And I'll always have his back. And I'll always have the OG's back, So I think it's important that we remember where Star Wars came from. And we have to be very vocal and understand where it's going. And if it's going a little bit off track, and everyone has a different opinion on what's track and what's not track. Case in point, the sequel trilogy. But I think fans have a pretty good understanding of what feels authentic with George's story and what doesn't. And so I think, we need to give Star Wars fans a lot more credit than they deserve.
Yeah.
Or than that they've been getting.
Thoughts on the WDW Pro leak of Rey and Grogu movie? What is WDW?
Don't know. No idea.
Yeah, I have no idea, man. What is WDW?
World, no. I don't know. Hello, boyos. Hope all is well. Puppet Theory, the interview was a banger, by the way. And Big Daddy Josh, teach me your ways of the beard game.
Oh, man, I don't know. Mine was getting unruly. I had to trim it down a little.
So you got a haircut, too.
I did get a haircut. Yeah.
I've noticed.
Oh, thanks, man. I also got a new product. Super expensive, but it's very nice.
What do you mean?
The styling gel.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
What is WD media outlet that reports on Disney stuff? Oh, okay. We have to check them out. Walt Disney World Pro. Okay, I'll look into this. I have no idea. No goofy message from me today. Love the show and just hope we can get a movie made properly by 2025. Oh, they're gonna get a movie out by 2025, and I don't know if we'll know if it's properly made until after we see it.
With Ray.
Oh yeah, with Ray and Rose.
Yeah,
And
Sea of
Poe.
Thieves. I love Sea of Thieves. There's a song in that game called Stitcher's Sorrow that I swore was one of your custom tracks of Stitcher's Sorrow.
Sea of Thieves
Let's
is
see.
cool.
I love Sea of Thieves. I used to play with my boys.
Look up this WDW Pro real quick. Pretty curious.
Listen to it right now. Maybe you're thinking of one of the tracks I got, which is called Temple of Wonders. All my tracks are custom made, and I'm having a lot more come in, which is cool. So excited for that. A lot of Dragon Ball ones. Sometimes I think about how Rey Skywalker could destroy Anakin Palpatine in a duel. Even 2 Anakin Palpatines would lose to her. Yes, absolutely. Nick Gillard interview was amazing. Thank you both. Nerd for life. Kang Gang. She-Hulk the Queen. Can't wait for Hayden's return.
Wait, is this somehow connected to Jay?
What?
Is this connected to hang on.
What is?
This article about Daisy Ridley? Like Jay of Drunk 3PO fame, I too believe this may be an attempt by Disney to renew interest in the characters of the sequel trilogy in order to prop up merchandising, theme parks, etc. However, in my opinion, I don't think Disney or Lucasfilm have considered yet how unpopular everything pertaining to the sequel trilogy really is. Yeah, interesting.
D-Man, I don't know why that is. I'll have to see if you're blocked for some reason. By the way, Josh King, better than James Beta Gun.
Oh, thanks, man. I've been trying to be chill about that. Do you see the big DC announcement and all that?
Yeah. So that he's making a bunch of. He starts with the Flash.
Yes, this Flash is going to reset the universe.
Right.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, they just have like a bunch of really obscure stuff. So he might end up writing and directing the new Superman movie.
Yeah,
and I got to tell you, the balls on that guy. Like, can you imagine firing this generation's Superman and then saying, I'm going to write and direct the replacement?
Yeah.
Like, that is wild. Now, I'm not saying he can't pull it off, but I wouldn't direct it if I were him. Like, I would get somebody else that's like a little bit more. Like, Gunn is too silly and goofy and raunchy. Like, none of his shit.
He's like Taika, dude.
Yeah, exactly. In a Taika Superman movie, terrifies me. So does a James Gunn Superman movie. You know, like, he's a comic book guy. Like, he could do it. And he has said things about how it's like supposed to be a 4-quadrant movie, et cetera, et cetera. So he understands the assignment, hopefully, right? But I mean, damn, dude, the balls on that guy. Holy shit. Gotta respect it. Oh, did you get that one from him?
Where?
Oh, from Nick. I just didn't.
Oh, did I skip it? Oh, jeez. What's up, fellas? I'm so stoked for Mando 3 and Ahsoka. We need a big win. I feel like the sequels can be saved and redeemed through the world between worlds. Maybe change something in The Force Awakens. Save Han.
I just very much doubt that, bro.
Look, I don't think that's going to happen. But if they do something like that, they could literally change the sequel trilogy by having it all be a glimpse into a window that Ahsoka walks past.
Yeah,
they won't do it.
But you're right. That's probably the best that we can get for sure.
But they could allude to it potentially being just one of the scenarios, and maybe she walks by another window, or another door, whatever, and she sees Luke in a different light.
What if she walks past one, and it's George and Bob Iger sitting at that desk, and he's about to sign, and he gets up and he says, "To hell with this!" and punches him in the face.
Yeah, he just gets up and he's like, "You know what? I don't think I'm going to do this anymore."
Yeah, that'd be crazy. What if he pulled it off? What if Dave pulled that off?
That'd be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Now that DC has a game plan to tie all their movies, shows, and games together, do you think this will put pressure on Lucasfilm to do the same? No,
I'm shocked that Gunn is saying all of this, considering that Lucasfilm talked that talk but couldn't walk that walk, man. Like, it's actually super restrictive to be like, I want these video games and these comics and everything we do to like all tie together. Like, that's what Star Wars said when they killed the EU. They were like, we're gonna kill the EU, but don't worry, everything's tied together.
well, they killed it to make their own crap.
Yeah.
Does he not like lights and stuff, or just not like being picked up? Cute doggo, though. No, he likes being picked up sometimes. I mean, sometimes like we walk around in the morning and I'm just talking to him,
He's a
humming
puppy.
a little tune. Yeah, he's a puppy. He's like 2 months old, so he's still very young. He's quite big for 2 months. So
He does look big, yeah. Give me a
yeah,
big old doggy.
yeah, probably. His paws are huge.
Josh, you love Sid's cute claws. You love drinking hot cocoa. You are tucked into a blanket with Sid. I mean, that would be nice. You know, I'm not going to lie. I've thought about it. Juan says, hey guys, love both of you. Really miss you guys. Been working 12-hour shift Monday through Saturday for the past 4 months. Miss a lot of the streams and watch parties. Keep up all the hard work you do. P.S. Love the Asking AI vids. Yeah, those are cool vids.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'd love to do some more. They're pretty fun. I just feel so lazy when I do them, but they are fun. They are really fun.
But they're lazy. They're not lazy because the concept is good. Like, it's an interesting, and what you prompt it. Like,
True.
there's a lot of work that goes into it. But the video itself maybe is easy for you to shoot and edit. But
yeah, sure. I guess, you know, in that sense. And also, Juan, thanks for your service, buddy.
Yeah, for sure.
Is using 2 hands for the Force more powerful than one? I'd imagine.
I think so.
I'd imagine. Yeah.
Did you see the new novel, Crimson Climb, Kira novel? Yes, I did see.
I did not.
I mean, I'm personally not that interested in it, but
Yeah.
could be cute. Could be cute, I guess.
After the most recent episode of The Bad Batch, I'm wondering if Omega could be Force sensitive. The shot of her and Gungi with the tree was strange. No, I think she's just very respectful of people's traditions, and maybe she's, you know, trying to connect the tree the way Gungi was.
Yeah, I think she's just a friggin' show off that's trying to do stuff she can't. She needs to learn her place.
Why don't you go into the show and smack her in the face?
I go into that show, I'd drop kick her off of a cliff, and then be like, "Hey, Bad Batch, got good news and bad news. Bad, bad news. Omega Gan. Good news. Omega Gan. You know."
Recently found one of my very first Star Wars action figures as an Imperial Knight or Grey Jedi. Can't remember where I got it, but always thought they were the coolest looking characters.
The Grey Knight, yes.
Well, in the words of Freddie Prinze Jr., Grey Jedi don't exist.
They don't exist. And I'm sorry,
Neither
that comes from
Star
George
Wars.
Lucas. If you don't like that, then F you.
Yeah. Loved your interview with Nick. Do you think Yoda is the equal to Sidious? I think in Yoda's prime, he definitely would defeat him. I think Yoda was in his prime when he fought Sidious because you just get stronger with the Force. Maybe not physically, but at that point, he was so powerful in the Force. I don't think, you know, he had these. I don't think it made a difference. He had these bursts of energy that would just, the Force would flow through him so well.
Yeah, he had a good flow. Ivan says, your nerdy heart was as interested as mine. Good video theory. Nick Gillard, the GOAT. It is good when you're passionate about things. You know what I mean? It comes through.
Ha! That's amazing. George Lucas is Andy. Disney is Sid. Toy Wars.
I don't want to play with you anymore. That's what they did to Luke.
Yep. Wow.
We're going to make you an old curmudgeon.
What does Sid say when he's looking at them with his ugly ass teeth? Let's go play.
Oh, yeah.
Late to the party. Hello there. What's up, royalty?
What up, bruh? Hope you're doing well. Josh, been checking more of your vids recently, and I enjoy them so much. Theory, glad to hear it. You sound much better. What Visions titles excites y'all the most? Well, first of all, thank you, Jesse. And also, I didn't see the Visions titles.
Yeah, I made a video on it a few days ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was released on Star Wars website. There were a few that I don't remember the names now, but there was one called The Sith, and then there were a couple others that I was interested in. There was one that was done by a Japanese studio, and then there was one that the guy worked with Genndy Tartakovsky,
Oh, okay.
who, for those who don't know, did the 2D Clone Wars, which,
He's freaking amazing, dude.
yeah, so maybe he's got some inspiration from, I don't know, working with Adder.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the Star Wars concept game by Teaser Play? I did not.
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, is this the Mandalorian thing? Yeah, dude, I wanted to do a reaction to this. I didn't watch the full thing because it looks cool. If that's what he's talking about, looks insane.
Is this a game that's coming out or
No.
another
No.
canceled, John?
No. It's not even. No, it's just some fan.
It's like a fan made thing. Okay. Fan made games are like coming a long way, dude. Like the one we're about to play tonight was made by a team of 12 people. And it's like
it's all
blowing
fan
up.
concept stuff. Dude, I didn't even know this channel existed. This is pretty cool. Like, do they make this kind of stuff themselves? Like, hold on. This is Teaser Play, a place to turn ideas into reality. Teaser Play is an independent graphics designer team who create 3D works and animations for future short films and oh, wow.
That's sick, dude.
Wow. Yeah, that's really neat. Dude, they have a Superman Earth-sized open world game and Unreal Engine. Oh wow, so they make all these themselves.
They probably like mod a lot of stuff and
It's
use like
it's
push libs, but
definitely
still
just
cool.
mods. God of War 2 remake, amazing. Oh my god. How have I never seen this?
This look pretty sick. Pull it up.
Yeah, I gotta pull it up right now.
Pull it up.
Gotta pull it up. I've gotta pull it up. Bro, what the hell? I have never seen this ever in my life. Oh my god, this is so freaking cool. Okay, I know it's a Star Wars channel, but
Is that like so much better than what the graphics were?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, snap. This is the Mando game, huh?
Yeah. Crazy cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome, dude.
Looks amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. And you can tell, I think that's a map from Battlefront 2. Online, I believe. Or, well, yeah. They might have changed it around a little bit. This is super cool.
Yeah, that is awesome. That looks fun for sure.
Why can't we get some stuff like this? Why? Why?
I really don't know, dude.
Like, oh my gosh, why are they not just making these kinds of games left, right, and center?
Yeah. Maybe the Ubisoft one will be like this.
But it just doesn't make sense that they're not doing this every single year, making a new game, you know? I mean, they've had Star Wars for 8 years now. Or no, 11 years. 11 years. And they've only released, what, like 3 games?
Yeah, it's wild, dude.
Remember the old LucasArts, the good old days? They came out with
yeah.
like 20 games a year, and they were pretty much all bangers.
Yeah, man. They had a really good run.
This is
fantastic. It's pretty wild.
Wow.
I mean, imagine just the experience of this, yeah.
Yeah, dude, like different missions.
This is a little bit of what the Ubisoft game I think promises to be, though. Like that, just them leaving the planet and just going to another planet like that feels pretty truly open world.
But super customizable, where you can be a bounty hunter, you can be a Sith, you could be a Jedi,
sure.
You could be whatever, you know, as I said, you could be a moisture farmer if you so wish. Like, yeah.
It's wild, bro. Yeah, it's wild.
It's, we're living in a world where fans are making stuff better than the actual goddamn thing.
And it's just going to happen more and more too.
Crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Very
And they
cool.
hire guys like Shamuk though, so maybe eventually they will just hire these people.
Yeah, but it's like, what is it like? It's like they have Superman's powers, but how do I explain this?
Well, they're just really corporate is what it is. Because they had that license with EA and they signed this massive deal with EA. And EA does 2 horrible Battlefront games. The second one actually does eventually become a pretty good game, but it's literally marred with controversy when it first comes out because of the weapons cache, whatever that is, the loot box.
Yeah,
it's just not good enough, dude. And then they did Jedi Fallen Order. 3 games in 12 years. 3 AAA games in 12 years. And to be honest with you, that first one is like barely counts. That was a skeleton of a game when it first dropped.
Yeah.
So so then like EA is just like the idea is not to make an incredible game. And I think that's the difference between like what DICE did or what Respawn did and like what DICE did. Now they're both kind of like being held back by EA in different ways, right? But like Respawn had a vision of like a really dope Star Wars game that they could get. That's how you spawn out a character like Cal and all that. And like the other teams just didn't. And maybe they were just like so held back by EA. But
probably.
Yeah. Gaming in general though is tough because it's not even just one of the reasons that this Hogwarts Legacy thing is so crazy is because it looks like an actual like incredible game.
Oh, I can't wait to play it.
Dude, that's so rare in nowadays gaming. It's going to be a complete, awesome, true to the source material game that's like deep and stuff. Like, dude, that's mind blowing, dude. We don't get those anymore.
Can't wait.
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Have you seen the combat? It looks incredible, dude.
I've seen some clips.
Oh, it looks so cool. I was watching some clips today. I was like, damn, dude.
I can't, dude. I've pre-ordered it. I can't. No.
So you're going to going on Wednesday then? I think that's when it comes out if you pre-order or not. Because I think I'm going to get it on Friday. I'm going to probably just wait till Friday. But
Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, shit. I can preload it. Coming February 10th, 2023.
Yeah, it's Friday. But I think if you do one of the editions, you get it on Wednesday or whatever.
I did do it.
Did you do the premium?
I think
you might be able to load it up on Wednesday then.
No.
And if you VPN to New Zealand, you might be able to load it up now.
Serious?
I don't know. Maybe. I think you can do it on Xbox. I don't know if you can do it on PC, actually.
Yeah, like all my friends, it says friends who play, all my friends are like, they have this game on their wish list.
Oh, this game's going to crush. It's going to sell like 10 million copies at least.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be great. Why is every new Star Wars show about single dad and a kid? I would say that's about like every... Look at The Last of Us. Look at God of War. What else we got that's like a single father and a kid? Look at the end of Thor: Love and Thunder.
Logan.
Look at Logan. It's because it's a very compelling story. I mean, it's a very big struggle.
Have you watched The Last of Us at all?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No. And it was one of my favorite games. First one was one of my favorite games.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt the show is amazing. But the way they did the second game, I'm just like, nah, I'm going to vote with my wallet. Not going to watch it. I'm not giving you a view. Which, in turn, of course, they don't care about, but I do.
Yeah.
I got to stand for something. If I don't like the way they did something, then yeah, I'm not going to watch it. I played the game. I enjoyed the game. That's all I need to know. Cool.
You can always go back to it too if you want to experience.
I can always go back to the first one. Yeah, I'd rather not experience the second one ever again, though.
Yeah. Can't wait for Ahsoka. It's definitely gonna bang, says Luke. Hey, Luke Ahsoka. I see what you did there.
Ahsoka will be. Oh my god.
Expo City. Hello. Do you think they should write off Rey if there's a new trilogy? Maybe have someone like Mace Windu come back and teach the Jedi No, dude, it should be Rey, and everyone just needs to get over it. She's the bestest Jedi there ever was. She's super strong. She's super hot. Just shut your mouth, Blitzy, and just get ready for more Rey.
You know what? I can't even believe a character like Anakin exists because Rey is just better in every single way.
I know.
Is
It's
the
like
way.
I thought I knew what Star Wars was, and then I watched Rey, and I was like, "Yo, Anakin is a baby back bitch." Luke Skywalker, what? It's all about Rey.
Yeah, no wonder she beats Luke, man. No wonder she beats him on the stairs and makes him cower like a little. I don't want to get into this conversation. I'm getting angry.
Mhm.
What's the best leaks or juice you guys have on Ahsoka? I'm hoping for more lore and Lothwolves. I got nothing.
Yeah, just what we've talked about before. I don't think there's anything new.
I mean, I know guys that worked on it. I know guys that worked on it, and they say it's mind-blowingly amazing.
I don't know nobody. I don't know nothing. I just heard it's good. Hope they put Rey in it, to be honest. Yeah.
Disney keeps making these one-off season shows that nobody watches. They need to stop turning movie ideas into 8-episode series. Ahsoka will underperform because of this. I don't think so. I think it's going to perform pretty good.
I think it's going to slap.
Yeah. Anakin vs. Plagueis. Shout out to the homie. Yeah. Very funny. Very good funny. One. You thought you could get me? Bro, I've been doing this almost 7 years. You think you could get me?
He almost got me. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But.
Well, full power Anakin, I think would have destroyed anybody, but
he cleans, except Rey, of course.
Except Rey. Yeah.
Can't wait for the reveal to be Reva gets stabbed by Anakin, survives, kills a huge portion of the 501st, saves Grogu, hand delivers him to the Empire, later revive Palp and create Snoke. Damn, it was Reva all along.
And it sucks because like Moses Ingram seems like a nice girl, you know,
Sure.
But Jesus, that character.
I know, dude.
Garbage the way they wrote it.
Yeah.
Everyone hated the prequels. Now it's the sequels.
A little bit.
Not everyone, man. A lot of people really enjoyed the prequels.
Yeah, the prequels freaking slapped. I never hated the prequels.
Good day, guys.
Good day, guys. You ever watch AFL, Aussie football? No, but I love your shirt.
That's one of the oldest photos on the internet.
Oh, well, I love that photo.
Did you know that? You ever seen that?
No.
Oh my god, I saw that. I think I've seen that since the very early 2000s.
Really? Okay. Okay.
Luke has a wife, Mara Jade, and she is such a badass female character. I want to see her in live action. She's like a James Bond Snape type. She is.
That's true. Yeah, she was really intriguing in that sense, but she's not as good as Rey, though. Yo, boys, how we doing? Theory, I knew the interview was going to be good, but dang! Some of those scenes that got cut would have been amazing. Great interview.
I agree. Fantastic interview. It was really nice to talk to him. Just wanted to say, love your vids. Which deleted scene from the prequels do you wish stayed in the final film? Some of the stuff in the temple with Anakin.
That would have been hot.
Yeah. And the full fight scene with Anakin and Dooku that Nick was explaining. I mean, that clip that he shared with me has never been seen. And that was just a literal glimpse, a few seconds of one of the movements. And apparently, like, Obi-Wan and Anakin just, like, Anakin ends up beating the crap out of him. It would have been really cool.
Oh, wait, we didn't get that one. He says, talking about, if at all, how could Palpatine be redeemed? So I actually thought about this.
There is no redeeming.
If he knew of an outside threat that was, like, so crazy it would destroy the entire galaxy, something like the Vong, and he, like, laid plans for somebody to be able to stop them, even if he wasn't around, then that's like a slight redemption.
He wouldn't know, because he would. I don't think he would just probably betray them.
I am the Senate.
It's a secret to bring him back or something, you know? Again.
Luke had the hots for Leia eventually. He married Mara Jade and they had a son.
True.
Yeah. Did you see any new Gillard footage? Learn anything we didn't hear in the interview would be cool if you posted for him and promoted his channel. Yeah, I can promote his channel. I wouldn't want to post his clips because I know how special those are, and I can always like announce that he's uploaded something new or share it on the community, share his video on the community tab. But I mean, yeah, if he ever wanted me to, absolutely, I would share whatever he wants. So there was a lot. We probably had another 40 minutes of conversation that wasn't recorded and stuff that I cut out. That I felt where it was just more enjoyable to talk to him, you know, off the record kind of thing. And he's a really cool guy. Really like him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I listen to Plagueis all the time when I drive long distances. Do you really think Plagueis really planned on extending his and Palp's life indefinitely? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He's all about it.
Mm-hmm.
He might have been able to do it. If it weren't for those pesky kids.
I think so.
You guys are awesome. Ready for more Force Unleashed. And Josh, been working on Snap. Doorman Josh, Babu Hour. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I think doing those streams is going to be really fun.
Yeah.
Tyson, in the Order 66 flashback for Season 3, would you rather see Anakin come through the door and kill the Jedi, or Sidious come through the door and kill the Jedi to grab Grogu?
Sidious, dude.
Sidious, dude.
Cutting down a bunch of
That'd be
dudes.
crazy.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be nuts. People would lose their minds.
Yeah.
Could you rank the Star Wars shows? Update ranking visit? I could do that. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. It's a good idea.
Yeah. You think Obi-Wan power / skills is underrated? Man, clap Maul, and Savage, Grievous, Annie, and Darth. Huge list of feats. Dude is the GOAT. He is pretty good, huh?
The thing with Obi-Wan is that he was just so patient, and I think he was just such a master of defense that really nobody could break through his defense. Or defenses. I think that's what made him such. He wasn't necessarily the most powerful in the Force, but you know, he was a very, very hard worker. What's your guys' take on the recent Star Wars Celebration controversy regarding drag queen panel being approved for the show? I don't want to talk about it. Just gonna move on.
Yeah, all I'll say is they probably wouldn't approve our show, but they would approve that.
So it's just gonna move on.
Yo, she always be bringing stuff like that up. Did you notice?
Mariana?
She always with that. She's grabbing those headlines. She's like, boom. Who's it?
Oh
boom.
yeah, no. Look, bring up whatever you like. I'm just gonna answer it the way I see fit. So, do you think Darth Krayt would have been a good fit in the sequels? Everyone talks about Sidious Plagueis, but I'd like to know what you think about that. I think Darth Krayt would have been pretty damn cool. Yeah, absolutely. Especially with his early connection with Anakin in the desert.
Why am I blanking on Darth Krayt? Who the hell is Darth Krayt?
Asherad Het. Asherad Het. He was a Jedi Tusken.
Oh yeah,
and then
okay.
eventually
I remember. Yeah,
turned to the dark side, and him and Anakin fought a little bit, and then they made up.
I mean, he's pretty badass looking, that's for sure.
He's very cool looking. You still go by Toos? I go by Toos, Theory, whatever you want. Theory, saw your video about Mando trailer and possible Order 66 scene. Could that actually be a scene of a flashback of the Mandalorian siege on the Genesis? So I wanted to make a video, and I didn't yet, regarding that flashback. I don't think someone is probing Grogu's mind. I think he's seeing it for himself, or perhaps someone else is seeing that moment. Usually when it's like someone's probing his mind, we see like the around the screen. It's like this whatever it's
which
called.
Could still be added and maybe just wasn't in the trailer.
Yeah,
but...
perhaps. But yeah.
What computer and what specs do you guys use to edit your videos? I've been trying to find a good all-around laptop, can't do desktop, and I'm doing so much research I have turned into a geek. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's like not my area of specialties. I'm partnered with a company that like made me an incredible PC, but I don't even know what it really is. It's just really cool and has lights.
Mm. So I've got 2 different computers in 2 different rooms. I've got a really powerful Mac in the other room, and this one, my PC room for streaming has all the bells and whistles. It's got 128 gigs of RAM. I've got a Threadripper. I've got
What's a
RTX
Threadripper?
4090. It's my processor. It's like a
Sounds cool.
ridiculous, yeah, ridiculous. I forgot what core it is though. I think it's 48. Anyways, it's a monster machine. Let's just put it that way. Absolute monster machine. But I need it to be in order to, first of all, render stuff for Vader Episode 2. Perhaps I could use my computer as well instead of using a lot of render farms, which could help
Yeah.
save money, but that might put my computer out of use for a bit. And then streaming.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
Yeah.
this PC is beastly, but I'm actually trying to do another contract with them and get an even more beastly one, and then I'd like give this to one of my editors. But yeah, I don't really know too much about it.
Tubular
Dudes.
Tommy says, when do the hoodies ship? They should have already shipped. If you're having an issue, write me here your order number, and I'll get it sorted.
Dudes. Has Disney effectively Hulk smashed Vader? Took an L in Kenobi, L in Rebels. His grandson took an L. Does Disney have the capability to return him to nightmare status? What do you think about that?
Yeah, they always do. But don't worry. I'll bring him back.
Yeah. Great Gillard video. Thank you. I have respect for Gillard. Also grew up watching Hours of the PT behind the scenes. Oh, and Star Wars Analyst is trash. Yeah, it kind of seems like he's trash, huh?
Very important to be respectful to the guys that created Star Wars, and if they're asking you not to do something, I don't care what the situation, bro. Like, you do not say the things that guy said to him.
He seems like a douche.
Horrible. Not okay. I played that very lightly, and yeah, no, I was quite pissed off to find out about that. George was a Prince Valiant comic fan. Do you think Plo Koon is a riff off Prince Valiant wearing the goose on his head to look like a demon? I don't know who Prince Valiant is.
Yeah, I have no idea, bro. Sorry.
Sorry, man.
In my opinion, when you take over a franchise, you have a moral obligation to continue the creator's vision, and Disney didn't do that. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Agree. Would love to see you two play Dark and Darker. Any chance we could get you two playing Hogwarts Legacy on any streams? Happy Monday to all adventures.
There's no multiplayer on Legacy, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Dude, it's almost done preloading.
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be really immersive, like good experience, but it's not any. There's no multiplayer, unfortunately.
Chat so they can game.
Yeah.
Disney lost a great opportunity not getting Gillard to the sequels, along with good writers. And why didn't they get Gillard for Kenobi? Shake my head. Because they're idiots.
It would have been great to have him in there for sure.
Absolute idiots. No disrespect to whoever they hired, but yeah, they should have hired Gillard. Not even just on the premise that he created, the best fight scenes in movie history in Star Wars, but on the premise that it continues the same overall look and feel, right? Everyone has a different fighting style in the way that they would coach the actors and do the choreography. And Nick obviously had that all throughout episode 1, 2, and 3, a consistency. I think it would have benefited Star Wars a lot if they hired that same consistency to go throughout their future projects. But that's not the first stupid decision they've made. So I'm not surprised. That's their loss. Their product will suffer.
I love you guys. Thank you for all your hard work. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Josh, who you got? Islam or Volk? Also, John Jones is back, baby. Yeah, it's got to be Volk for me, man. Volkanovski, the short little guy. He's going to get him.
I got the deluxe. I can play tonight at 9 p.m. What?
Yeah, that's wild.
Dude, what is this? How do I upgrade?
Are you in New Zealand or something?
How do I upgrade?
I don't know, bro. You're asking me. I couldn't even explain my PC. I don't know these things.
Hogwarts Legacy. I thought I got the
How did he do
purchase
it?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Brendan DeLumpa, how did you do it?
How do you check if you have the deluxe edition or not, chat?
It should be on the Steam page, the main page for the game. No,
Yeah. I guess I could check my email.
yo, check your email, bruh.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check my email real quick.
Check out Star Wars Galactic Contention mod for Squad. What the heck is that?
Yeah, dude, I got the deluxe. The hell? I don't know what that is. Baby cry a bit. Josh, no, you don't say that.
No, you don't say that.
What's up, guys? Haven't wrote you in a while. I hope all is well with you both. Looking forward to the Star Wars year ahead. Let's go, Josh. Yeah, us too, man. We hope it's going to be a fun one.
I hope so.
I
So
hope
excited to listen to the Gillard interview after this stream, Theory. Do you have a favorite Star Wars movie?
I do, and it's The Last Jedi.
So good, dude.
Just kidding. No, it's Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, it's pretty
Revenge
cool.
of the Sith, and then it's tied between episode 5 and 6. I think 6. It changes every year for me.
Yeah.
This is where the fun begins.
Wait, so you can play it tonight with us if you have the deluxe edition. How?
How, dude? It doesn't let me. It says coming February 10th.
Ah, shit. What? Did you see the promotion of the Mandalorian trailer talking about Luke Skywalker and they showed YouTubers reacting and you don't show up?
Yeah. So
Cowards.
it's not even a surprise anymore.
If you dressed up in drag, maybe they would. Okay, that's it. That's all we're gonna say. That's all we're gonna say about it. No more. Did you like that one, Mary?
Y'all getting Hogwarts Legacy? Also, Theory, would you consider making game reviews on Theory's arcade channel? Maybe one for God of War Ragnarok? Yeah, that'd be fun. I would love to do some lore videos for games too. I did get Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. Yeah, I did. What's up, Richard?
Jon Favreau hinted at a big surprise in Mando 3. Any ideas what it is? Have this weird feeling it's Snoke. Yeah, it's probably Snoke, dude.
Revisit the key to all of this. Yeah.
Maybe that's the big surprise.
First time catching live. If they have to recast, thoughts on them doing Cara Dune in some accident crash and having a mask with a voice changer or something. Love Gina and love y'all. We love Gina too. Yeah, that could turn into a Darth Plagueis, perhaps.
Everyone check out cartoonist Kayfabe, 2 longtime Marvel and DC comic artists reviewing classic works and interviewing legendary creators. Great channel. Okay, interesting. Cartoonist Kayfabe. Look that up.
Oh wait, you get jerked around if you pre-order on PC and not on console? Really? So I pre-ordered on PC, but I guess if you pre-order the game on console, then you can play it tonight.
What? That don't make no sense.
Is that right, chat? Tonight it's on PS5 and Xbox. Oh, dude, I'm gonna buy it right now.
That's crazy.
I want to play it tonight. Or should I just wait?
It's crazy.
Why would it?
It's up to you.
That's so stupid, dude. Why would they? Why do they do this? Spend $100 on this guy.
That is weird, though. Like, why would they do that? I don't understand.
Me neither.
Avatar game by Ubisoft. Let's just let them do the Star Wars game first. You know?
Did we read once?
No, it says here. Okay, so James it just tagged me on Twitter. He says, I'm trying to tell you in Nerd Theory chat, Theory can play Hogwarts Legacy if he has the deluxe edition of either PS5 or Steam. he gets early access with us tonight. You don't have to wait till February 10th. So it's they said he's saying you get access to it tonight.
Steam comes out Tuesday 10 a.m. for deluxe. Oh, okay, so it'll come out tomorrow. Okay, well, I'm not gonna buy this twice then. Just gonna turn off my PlayStation. Enter rest mode.
He was saying you could play tonight with it.
We'll see. See if it pops
see.
up.
We'll see if it
We
pops
shall
up.
see. We shall see.
Pop.
Wait, hold on. I heard Hogwarts Legacy game you can also use forbidden curses. There will
You can
also
go
be
dark,
an-
yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go dark. I'm going dark.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it on the gaming channel, and then Silas, my boy, is gonna be streaming it on Harry Potter Theory channel himself.
Oh, nice. That'll be
He knows
cool.
all the lore and everything, so it'll be fun if you watch it with him.
You think it's possible Omega is a clone of Sifo? Nah.
Theory. Why isn't it possible to get an interview with George Lucas, let alone Ian or Hayden? Also, great interview with my man Cinderella. I hope to see more deleted fights. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Thanks,
Bubba
brother.
dogs.
How much will Luke? Oh God.
I'd say balls deep. Krim says, "Hey, Theory and Josh, could you guys give a shout out to my friend Eric Voss? He's an up and coming YouTuber and covers Disney Star Wars." Sure, man.
Why does this
Shout out
sound
to Eric
familiar?
Voss. He's the guy that does New Rockstars.
Theory, just watched your Hogwarts Legacy trailer reaction from a couple of years ago. You playing it this week for launch? Yeah, absolutely. Would love to watch it. Yeah, definitely, man. It's gonna be a good time. What's up, Isaac?
What up, Isaac?
It's chat. So Isaac is the one who I gave the PS5 to. He's also now doing all my reels. He's gonna
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, so we're gonna be absolutely blasting the channel with a lot of reels, and also on Theory Talks and on Theories Arcade, which I've created TikToks for as well. So
You should have gave him a PS2 and a PS3 taped together
Mhm.
and been like, "It's a PS5."
indeed.
Is that the worst dad joke I've had in a long time?
What are you even saying? Class right now in film and TV, and we're literally learning about Star Wars. Best class. Catch y'all on the replay. Oh, cool. Have fun, man. What's up,
Imagine
Nick?
Palps that finds Grogu, and then Anakin walks in and gets the Mustafar orders. Ahsoka sees it and beats Obi-Wan there. I would love it if they showed that. Yeah. That would be cool. World Between Worlds. Let's get it.
And we'll see what happens. Let's see what they do with that.
Mhm.
Hey, Theory, keep up the great content. You mentioned to message you with any issues with orders. Having issues with order. January. Still no update. Appreciate it. Okay. Send that right now, my man. Right new. Okay, hold on. He just messaged me last night too. Okay, here we go. Sent. Thanks, man. You have to choose one. Watch the sequels once, or Two Girls, One. Okay.
Easy there, Darcy. We're not in the 90s anymore.
I ordered on PS5 and they had options countdowns. Oh, what the hell? Mine says February 10. Lame.
Possibly booked my hotel for Celebration. Either of you going, hoping to get into the Ahsoka panel and possibly see some footage. Nah, I won't be there.
Won't be there, man. But I'll be here. Live stream.
I'll be here. Would you rather have Disney Star Wars erase from existence and start from scratch at another studio, or have Disney continue with the current content? I mean, of course, I'd want that, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, erased.
You erase it.
In regards to Wikipedia pronouns, all you have to do is disapprove of their agenda and you're labeled and canceled, hence Gina just saying. Yeah. Your Theory, can you shout out my boy? Hold on. I'm not saying that. I bet you that's something I can't figure out.
Yeah, seems messed up. Ron Shalong, son. Cool name, bro.
I don't even get it. Tempted to say it.
Mm-mm.
Do you get it?
No, but I just don't. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
whatever, dude. Can't wait to see your Hogwarts Legacy streams. Yeah, me too.
I don't like it. How did you come into contact with Gillard? What's the context behind that? Wonder if he still talks to any of the prequel cast. Loved the interview. Did you guys meet on Tinder? And...
We've been. What the?
I don't know, dude.
We've been emailing a little bit for the last few months, a couple back and forths, and then we made it happen finally. So, yeah, pretty cool. Really, really cool guy. Can't wait to meet him one day. Yeah, he actually hangs out with Hayden a lot.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're really close.
Josh, should DC reboot go darker like Brightburn? Absolutely not. No.
Did you like
thanks.
Brightburn?
I didn't see it actually. I don't like
What?
scary movies.
Oh,
Not my thing.
I love scary movies.
Although to be honest with you, I've heard that's a very good one. Did he direct that? James
Who?
Gunn, or did he just
Gunn?
produce it and write it? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I thought it was his brother. So I don't know. It was cool. First, super love you guys. You read Mall Lockdown.
Yeah, it was a different director.
But I kind of wish that they would have continued the story. I think it was just starting.
Yeah, he just produced it. James Gunn just produced. It was his brothers that wrote it.
What's up, Benjamin? How you doing, bro? As always,
What up?
thanks for all your content. It's greatly appreciated by the fandom. Which minor Star Wars Legends character would you like to see make an appearance in Disney canon? Example, R5D4. Minor Legends character? Would you say Traya is minor?
Not really, but she's not a main character, so
I'd say
A47.
I was just gonna say.
That's a tough one.
It's our good old boy, Fat Naked Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
Yo Theory had a long day. Just got done putting in the work at the gym. Hopefully you're gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy. Super pumped for streams. Me too. Streams are gonna be full throttle every day.
Fire. Please search Obi-Wan AI. React to the 1 minute video. I promise you guys will be in tier. Love the streams. Keep up the good work. You gonna look it up?
I'm gonna look it up. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Too much?
Possibly.
Let me change that answer.
Yep.
Nice.
God, y'all just trying to get me freaking canceled hard, dude.
I know, right?
Damn.
I'm a huge Harry Potter and Star Wars fan, but unfortunately, I don't have a PS5 or be able to play upcoming games. I'm still stuck on a PS4, but at least I can watch their stream. My favorite stories. There you go.
Well, we hope one day you'll get a PS5. I just gave one away, so we'll give another one away soon.
There you go.
Bro, the alt OB versus Annie ending would have been... Yes, it would have been very sick. Yes. I am a fan of Witcher 3, absolutely.
Yeah, I've watched the Netflix show. Season 1 was cool. Season 2, I don't even think I finished.
I didn't watch Season 2. I got bored.
Yeah. What if Pout somehow got some of Yoda's blood, tried cloning it, creates Grogu accidentally in an effort to create force-sensitive clones like Snoke? Maybe.
Yeah, but that wouldn't make sense because Grogu is the same age as Anakin.
Yeah, and I think they also say he's not a clone in the first season,
Hmm.
but who knows?
But who knows?
Maybe it will just be Snoke. Maybe Palpatine will take over Grogu's body and Din will have to kill him.
Maybe he turns into Reva.
Oh shit!
I need a Reva clip. God damn it!
You
That's what I
do
need.
need a Reva clip.
That's what I need to do.
Once again, you've proved if you'll excuse me.
Anyways,
Or just get the fifth brother where he goes Reva, dude.
yeah,
That's a great clip. Yeah,
that's a good one. Yeah,
that's solid.
yeah, I like that one. Anyways, that's the end of the soupy chats. We're gonna go game. So
Let's
please
game it up.
go to the description. Our channels are linked. You just click it. That's all you do. Click, and you can go to Josh's and you can go to mine. We're gonna play some vid games.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. And then also it'll give you guys a chance to subscribe to our live channels for when Hogwarts Legacy comes out.
Exactly.
Can't wait to be a wizard.
You're a wizard there.
When's my next merch drop and what is it? So right now we're working on a bunch of different designs. One in particular is like a cobalt tracksuit, Order 66, the embossed, raised. So we're doing joggers, we're doing the hoodie, and then we're gonna try to do a flex fit hat. It's hard to get those flex fit hats, but we're gonna try to make that happen. A full setup. I'm also trying to do some like really comfy sweaters, like like Patagonia style, as well, but like maybe with a bit of an Order 66 inspired theme. Perhaps we'll see what happens. Maybe like some colors, like a red and black, maybe with some cool patterns. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens, but there will be some very cool ones. Yes, Kansas Beef is going to be wearing his loincloth.
Nice, bro.
Loincloth coming soon.
I'm wearing a loincloth right now.
Yeah. You're going to make me choose? No, you can open them both at the same time.
Yeah. Open them both.
Mhm.
And plus, either one, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun chill sesh. I'm going to use the restroom, though, before we get started. We're going to make a quick thumbnail to you.
There's a person on Twitter making a runner list of Twitch streamers that stream Hogwarts Legacy so you can track them. Messed up. Oh, okay.
It's going to be a lot of streamers on that list.
A lot.
A lot of streamers.
Yeah. My what if of Grogu cloning takes place pre-episode 1, like what if Palps did it early on but lost? Grogu then has to get him back. I would be down if Palps actually got him. But he did lose Grogu. Right? That's why Grogu has like a faded memory for a bit. Josh is funny. Laughs at his jokes. Oh, laugh at his joke.
Ha, 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 ha. Thank you. Guys.
You guys keep sending stuff. I can't send super chats to
Josh's channel anymore for some reason. But hey, Josh, Aces of Shield rules. That is so weird. I didn't block you, bro. Maybe like one of the mods blocked you or something.
No, that was a problem going on with my gaming channel for a little bit too. Nobody could super chat more than like $2 for weeks. All throughout the God of War streams too. Yeah, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
YouTube, what are you doing?
Yeah. Then I reached out to YouTube and they're like, there seems to be no problem. And then all of a sudden, people are able to super chat again. But whatever. It's what it is.
It is what it is, isn't it? Obi-Wan Top G lost his master, lover, brother, Jedi Order in his head, but never succumbed to the dark side. By the way, do you have a video on Darth Vitiate and the events revolving around him? Love from Brazil.
Love you back. I don't think I do have a video on Vitiate. Yeah. Okay. Imagine saying that.
Well, I think the other dude
Stop it.
did it to do it. Yeah.
Stop supporting your creators. Stop it.
They probably just want us to game.
And probably, yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well, wait, do I even have the game?
Did it download for you? It's super fast download, should be.
Yeah, it's the demo, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go grab a bite, and then like half an hour you want to meet?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, cool. All right.
Perfect.
We'll see you guys in a little bit. For months has been a show that you blocked me because of my love for Shield.
No, I would never do that. Plus, it's fun. Like every time you say it, I get triggered, and the chat loves it, so it's fun.
You read this one. Right.
I want to get laid, become a nerd Avenger. I'm proof. I mean, it is true.
It is true.
And, you know, results may vary, but I've heard some pretty incredible things.
It is true. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We love you guys. We'll catch you later. Thanks for tonight's show. We'll see you on the gaming channel.
Yep.
Once again, you've proved, if you'll excuse me,